We're the Visionaries, man. What it do with y'all? Welcome back to the second video of the day out in this bitch. Anyways, man, welcome back to another video, man. And basically, I want to talk to y'all about something today because I made a video about this yesterday, and the title of that video was called Red Pill and Dating, or should I say Red Pill Rage and Dating. Now, first off, let me talk about that a little bit right quick because it's basically going to be the same thing in a different aspect. So let me talk about that right quick. So basically, what I was talking about in that video, right, I was talking about basically there's something called red pill rage and dating, and basically there's, this goes for both men and women. But when people find out, like the realities of dating and shit like that, basically they're gonna get butt hurt. But the thing is, they're gonna keep on looking at it again and again and again and again and again, like non-stop out in this bitch. Like, so basically what's going to happen is, when a person keeps on looking at that non-stop, you already know the truth about that shit. So I mean, one thing that always happens, and basically I'm gonna talk about in this video, but one thing that always happens is when you know about the truth, you're gonna get butthurt because it's the damn truth. And you keep on looking at it again and again and again and again. But it's not even what that I was talking about. What the fuck? And I'm telling you, this is exactly the same shit I'm gonna talk about in this motherfucking video. I mean, what the fuck are you going to do about that shit? Are you going to change anything about yourself? Like, here you go. When it comes to you keep on racing to these hoes and shit like that, right? Okay, so these hoes, you know they fucked up in the head. You know they probably some gold diggers. They probably only if you to all the men out here, you know these females only want you when you a certain type of individual, when you got status, when you're famous, or when they could benefit off of you and shit like that. So if you know that's the case, and you know that you hate women or some shit like that, then why are you still giving these women the time of day? Why are you still keep on looking at red pill videos if you quote unquote think that you hate women on some shit? And why the fuck is this car driving in the damn bike lane? What the fuck is going on? But I didn't get them. Anyways, man, I'm moving to Cali. But anyways, man, but yeah, that's basically all I was saying. Here you go, you keep on jacking off to these hoes, but yeah, you claiming that you hate these hoes, and on top of that, you keep on watching videos about the same hoes that you hate and being off to the same hoes that you don't like, and y'all motherfuckers weird as hell. But anyways, man, that ain't what I wanted to talk about. If y'all want to look at that video, go on Red Pill Rage and Dating on We're the Visionaries, which is this channel right here. This video I want to talk about right here, man. This one is called Red Pill Rage and Life. Now, let me explain about this one. Look, G, now, I'm just going to tell you about me right quick. I have been woke ever since 2017. You see, I first learned about the law of attraction back in like 2014. Real talk, man, this is back when I was in the 10th grade and shit. I'm telling you what it is, man. But, so I learned about the law of attraction back in 2014, but I really couldn't understand it. So like 2 years later on some shit, like in 2016, that's when I started taking the law of attraction very seriously out in this bitch, because I was at a point, I was getting tired of being a depressed ass being out in this bitch. I said I had to do something about that shit. So in 2016, I was studying the law of attraction, and then 2017, right, that's when basically in 2017, I will admit, man, that's when I had a mentor and shit like that, and basically he was telling me about, sports, and basically like coliseums and shit like that. That's basically what it is that they used to do back in the, days of Babylon and shit like that. And basically it was making sense of what the fuck my mentor was saying and shit like that, basically what was happening like way back in the day, like centuries ago and shit like that, or eons, I don't know. But real talk, man, it was making sense what he was saying. So that shit woke me up, and I ain't never look at the world the same since. I'm telling you what it is, man. And I probably was gonna be woke, because I already knew about the law of attraction, because when you reach a certain type of vibration, right, when your vibration is too high out in this bitch, look, man, you're gonna get woke by default. I'm telling you what it is, man. But what I'm trying to get across is, but that was in 2017 out in this bitch, right? So that was in 2017, and basically, now it's 2023 out in this bitch, and when TikTok first came out, right, look, man, because I'm about to tell you what it is. TikTok honestly woke a lot of you motherfuckers up. If it wasn't for TikTok, y'all peons would still be asleep. So thank TikTok out in this bitch, because I remember back in the day, right, like, 2017 to even before, 2017, before TikTok came out. I think TikTok came out like in 2020, and that's when it started getting popular, right? So, 2019 all the way to before, like 2019, before like in like, you know, 2019 before 2019 or some shit. But point I'm trying to get across is, so now we are in the TikTok age. So, you know, I think in 2020, that's when a whole lot of y'all peons started waking up and shit like that, you know. And, you know, look, man, you know, and you want to know something, man? I am honestly grateful that y'all waking up on some shit. You know, one thing about me, man, I am honestly a quote unquote hipster. So I'm telling you what, you know, I like to know shit, or I like to dress. I like to, you know, dress, or like, you know, I like to motherfucking listen to shit that no one else listens to and shit like that. But I ain't gonna lie, this right here is very serious. Y'all motherfuckers needed it. I'm telling you what it is, man. But anyways, man, point I'm trying to get across though, man. So we are in the times where you know, it's called RP, or should I say red pill and some shit. We are in that time, right? And basically, you know, there's a whole lot of people that knows about it now. Like I said, thank TikTok for that, because I'm telling you the game. And this is what I wanted to talk about. So since y'all know about what's going on, right? You know, like I said, TikTok is the wave. TikTok is putting y'all on to game and shit like that. Basically, you know, one thing I will admit that TikTok does is, you know, especially on my TikTok feed, I'm telling you, man, like I said, look, G, I know how it feels to be woke in this bitch, but one thing about it is I get tired of seeing that shit. I ain't gonna lie, but this is what I'm gonna talk about, because this is what TikTok does on my motherfucking feed, and 9 times out of 10, it probably does it to you. I'm telling you what it is. This is why I don't go on my TikTok feed no more. Motherfucker, I gotta search up what the fuck it is that I wanna look. I'm telling you what, I'm gonna get to that later on some shit. But so basically, you know, when it comes to like TikTok and some shit like that, right? Basically what's gonna happen is you're gonna see a whole lot of RP content. Should I say like woke content? If that real talk, man, you're gonna see whatever you want to call it. You're gonna see a whole lot of woke, awakening, enlightenment ass contents and shit like that, like the truths about life and shit, right? So, you know, and that's not a bad thing to motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, to seeing shit like that. But the point I'm trying to get across is you keep on looking at that. Like with the example I gave, like I said, what I was talking about earlier on my, you know, it's called, title of the video is called Red Pill, Rage, and Dating. You know, one thing that happens when you know about the truth, right? When you know about the truth, the thing that's gonna happen is you ain't gonna be able to get enough of the motherfucking truth. I'm telling you what it is. And that's, you know, it's not a bad thing that you can't get enough of that shit. But the point I'm trying to get across is it's gonna make you feel a certain type of way. And the way it's gonna make you feel, you're gonna get angry. You wanna know why you're gonna get angry? Because motherfucker, you've been lied to. I'm telling you what it is. So what's gonna happen is, right? So what's going to happen is you keep on looking at that shit, you're going to keep on getting angry, keep on getting mad, and boom, now you in a low vibration, now you in a negative vibration, and on top of that, you're going to think that you're higher than individuals. Motherfucker, please, I'm telling you what it is. Like I just said, you are in a negative vibration. I'm telling you what it is. Man, if you keep on looking at some conspiracy ass shit, right? You keep on looking at some woke ass shit. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, it's the motherfucking truth, right? But what's going to happen is it's going to give you a certain type of vibration, and here you go, right? That certain type of that vibration it is that I'm talking about. Look, like the people that be watching the motherfucking news all day and shit like that, motherfucker, you know, like I'm telling you what it is, man. People that be watching the news and shit like that, motherfucker, you gonna have that same type of vibration out in this bitch. Yeah, the things it is that you watching on some shit, that shit might be the truth, but at the end of the motherfucking day, motherfucker, that's still some negative ass shit that you watching. So it's equivalent to motherfucking you watching some fake ass news and some shit like that. I'm telling you what it is. Here you go. You be thinking, oh, I know the damn truth. Motherfucker, you still, look, man, you still in the same damn spot that the person that don't know about that shit is in. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you, look, man, I'm telling you the game out in this bitch. I'm telling you, because look, man, I'm speaking from experience in this bitch. Here I go, right? I'm thinking like, I'm telling you what it is, man. You know, when I was studying the truth and shit like that, right? I was putting myself on a damn pedestal and shit like that. Like, oh, you know, I know more than you motherfuckers. I'm telling you what it is, man. Real talk. And even if that was the case and shit like that, at the end of the same damn day, motherfucker, I'm still a damn lab rat. I'm telling you what it is. And you are too, buddy. Let me say this one more time. Here you go, right? Here you go. You on TikTok and shit like that, right? You just study. You just keep on seeing some woke ass videos. You keep on seeing about all type of shit. I ain't gonna describe what type of videos you might see. You might, you know, I ain't trying to bring that shit. I ain't gonna sit back. Look, man, one thing about me, man, I know a whole lot of shit, but one thing it is that I do, I use something called the art of war. So I motherfucking blend in. I'm telling you right now, look, man, if I never would have said anything about this shit, you would never know I was woke. I'm telling you what it is. Or you never seen seen any of my content. I know how to blend in. But point I'm trying to get across though, man. Point I'm trying to get across is, here you go. You keep on looking at all these woke videos. You keep on seeing all these spirits, these awakening videos and shit like that. You keep on seeing all these truth videos and shit. What the fuck are you gonna do? At the end of the day, you still a damn lab rat. You getting experimented on just like how the motherfuckers that don't know about this shit getting experimented on. Because I'm telling you right now, look, man, I always bring this example up with some shit. Hey, look, G, how about if there was a purge that happened on some shit? How about if there was a purge that happened on some shit? What the fuck are you gonna do, G? What are you gonna do if there was a purge that happened on some shit? Here you go, right? You keep on studying all this shit. Motherfucker, are you prepared? Do you got I'm just telling you, do you got any motherfucking artillery on your ass? Y'all remember what So was talking about like in 2020 or some shit like that? Do you got any food stocked up? Motherfucker, what's some other shit? What's some other stuff, like, real talk, man? What's some other stuff? Like, are you financially straight out in this bitch? Because as I recall in some shit, you still in the same damn spot that the motherfuckers that don't know about this shit is in. And that's all I'm trying to say in this video. That's all I'm trying to say. You keep on looking at all these RP content. You keep on looking at, here you go, you raging. That's why I say I'm gonna title this video Red Pill Rage in Life. You keep on raging like, oh, I know about the truth, I'm mad at it. Motherfucker, please. Like I just told you, you still part of the damn experiment out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. Like, real talk. You keep on looking at all that shit, but your finances ain't straight out in this bitch. And you know, so why does finances play a huge role? Because if your finances ain't up to par out in this bitch, then guess what? You're still gonna be part of the damn experiment. Didn't I just bring up the damn purge example on some shit? Motherfucker, you still would have to take part of that shit. Saying goes, you know, here you go, right? Here you go, right? Here you go. You know all about the truth and shit like that. At the end of the day, you still thinking negative out in this bitch. You still, here you go. You studying all this shit, but you still thinking negative. You still got the same type of vibration that a person that don't know about that shit is in. Motherfucker, please, you ain't better than these motherfuckers. Stop! I'm telling you what it is. Because I'm gonna bring up one more time. When I was looking at all the truth videos and shit like that, right? When I was looking at that shit, you know, I was thinking to myself like, damn, I know more than these motherfuckers. Like, you know, I was putting myself on a pedestal more than these motherfuckers, right? You know, in reality on some shit, I was still in the same damn spot that these motherfuckers in. And on top of that, these motherfuckers might have been might have been in a greater circumstance than me, and they ain't even know about none of this shit. Hey, look, man. I hope y'all get what the fuck it is I'm talking about in this bitch. I'm trying to see what else I can talk about. This is a 12-minute video. I'm trying to see what else I can talk about, man. Because I know how people are, because like I said, I'm speaking from experience. Real talk, man. Keep on watching. You keep on watching that shit like you just keep on watching that shit. It's something called the 5 stages of grief, man. Now I can't think of that shit off the top of my head, but I think the first one, like I said, when you first look, man, like I said before, you're gonna get put in a depressed ass state, my G. When you keep on watching a whole lot of truth videos, right? Basically, that shit is motherfucking signaling that the shit it is that you thought was true on some shit was a damn lie. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna get butthurt. You're gonna. I'm telling you what it is. The first initial reaction that's gonna happen in your brain is gonna be like, damn. I'm telling you, that's exactly how the fuck it's gonna be on some shit. It's gonna be just like that. But yet you keep on consuming that shit. So that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna be in a damn type of ass motherfucking vibration out in this bitch. See, and this might be the last thing I want to talk about. Look, man, this is what I always say. Look, man, I made a video. I put it on my TikTok like a couple weeks ago and some shit, and I made a video about this like a month ago. And titled that video was called Cheat Code Really Changes Your Life, because that is indeed some real ass shit. Here you go, you keep on studying, you keep on learning, you keep on seeing all these woke ass videos and shit. You thinking that shit is gonna motherfucking, you know, do something with your damn life, when in reality, like I just told you, you still in that same damn spot. You wanna know why? Because that shit doesn't do a damn thing. I'm telling you what it is. You can know about all the truth in the motherfucking world. At the end of the motherfucking day, you still going to be in that same damn spot. But point I'm trying to get across is, that's not going to be the the thing that's going to change your life around, my G. No. That's not going to be the thing that's going to change your life around. What the fuck is going to change your life around is if you, look, man, instead of you knowing about the truth of some shit, how about you know about some damn cheat codes? Because for some odd ass reason, cheat codes is the thing that actually changes motherfuckers' lives. Like I always say, I always bring up this example, like GTA San Andreas out in this bitch. Look, man, every single time when I used to play GTA San Andreas out in this bitch story mode, the first thing it is when I always start a new game out in this bitch, right, on GTA San Andreas, the first thing it is that I always did, I went online out in this bitch and I found the damn cheat code. And you want to know what happened when I found out the cheat codes about that shit? Then, you know, like I said, I probably put the difficulty on, you know, can you change the difficulty on GTA? If not motherfucking GTA, then motherfucking RDR2, or should I say God of War. I'm telling you what it is. Motherfucker, I put the damn cheat codes on God of War. Hold up, before I even get to that shit, right? So basically, you know, I put God of War on the hardest difficulty out in this bitch, right? I put God of War on the hardest difficulty, right? And when I ain't had no cheat codes out in that bitch, I was getting mad to the motherfucker out in this bitch. I was saying, this shit is so damn hard. I'm telling you what it is. I say, why is this so hard? I put that shit on super hard out in this bitch. But you want to know something? I said, okay, cool. I got this shit on the hardest difficulty out in this bitch. And guess what? Since it is on the hardest difficulty, this is basically what I'm saying. It's like how life is on the hardest difficulty for your ass. So basically what the fuck it is that I did, right? I said, okay, cool. I went online, right? I went online and I searched up God of War cheat codes, and I motherfucker put all the cheat codes out in that bitch. Motherfucker, I put full health, full armor, full invincibility. I put all that shit on, and guess what? That shit was still on super hard though. And guess what happened? But when I put all them cheat codes on, I dominated that bitch like I put that shit on super easy mode. So point I'm trying to get across out in this bitch, point I'm trying to get across is cheat codes is going to be the thing that's going to save your life, buddy. I'm telling you what it is. Cheat codes is going to be the thing that's going to make your life get put on the super easiest difficulty when it's actually on when your life is on hard mode. Cheat codes is going to be the thing that's going to set that hard ass difficulty you got in life. It's going to put that shit on the super easiest difficulty. That's what the fuck it is that you should be studying on some shit. You keep on studying all this. You keep on studying about all this woke ass shit, all this shit. It's a reason as to why you don't know in the first place. The reason as to why you don't know is because motherfucking you weren't supposed to meant to know that shit. I'm telling you what it is. You weren't supposed to know that shit. And guess what? Okay, so let's say you wanted to learn that shit. What you doing right now? At the end of the day, what the fuck is that shit gonna do with your damn life? It ain't gonna do shit for your ass. I'm telling you what it is. Studying that shit ain't gonna do nothing for your ass, but you wanna know what it's gonna do? You wanna know what it's gonna do? Look, man, life is a damn energy game out in this bitch. So, you know, life is a damn energy out in this game out in this bitch. So here you go. You keep on looking at all this woke ass shit. You keep on studying about all the truth and shit like that. Motherfucker, that shit is gonna put you in that same vibration that all that shit is in. So here you go. You gonna be in that same type of vibration, and guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna attract shit just like that, buddy. I'm telling you what it is. And on top of that, life is an energy game and life is a mind game. So on top of that shit as well, here you go. You keep on viewing woke ass shit. You keep on viewing shit that you weren't supposed to meant to know. And guess what? Since you keep on viewing that shit, then guess what's gonna happen, buddy? You think life is a damn coincidence? You think, motherfucker, what did I just say when it comes to life is an energy game? You're going to attract shit that you're vibrating out of energy-wise, and you're going to attract shit that you're thinking about. Duh. Motherfucker, I think happy thoughts. I think cheat codes. I think wealth. I think success out in this bitch. I think like I'm the luckiest person alive. And guess what? Guess what's happening in my damn life? I'm the luckiest person alive out in this bitch. My energy is the luckiest person alive. So what the fuck you think I do? Motherfucker, every single place it is that I go and shit like that, every single place it is that I go, since I'm vibrating in a positive ass way and shit like that, right? I see a whole lot of sports cars, supercars. I see a whole lot of hot women and shit. I see a whole lot of motherfucking I see a whole lot of cool shit. I see a whole lot of shit that's gonna make me lucky. I see important individuals, you know. On top of that, I'm just a lucky ass individual out in this bitch. Here you go, right? You keep on looking at all this shit that doesn't apply to you on some shit, and then you keep on wondering, why does this shit happen in your life? And I'm going to just say this right now, my G. Look, G, I'm going to say this as well. I'm not saying, look, because I know you motherfuckers watching this video on some shit. You probably, that's why I just said, you probably think I'm just motherfucking putting the blind side on what's really going on. No, motherfucker. One thing about me, man. One thing about me, I accept reality out in this bitch. I know this world is ran by Satan out in this bitch. I ain't gonna sit back and act like this world ain't all. I ain't gonna sit back and act like this world is filled with all sunshine and roses and shit like that. Hell to the motherfucking no. I accept reality for what it is. This world is demonic out in this bitch. But point I'm trying to get across is, at the end of the day, life is motherfucking what you make out of it in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. I'm making life the greatest I could be. I'm telling you the game, like, real talk, man. I accept reality. I live in the present moment, and on top of that, I've been reality to my will. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let reality. Here I go. Oh, this world is satanic. Oh, I hate this world. Why I gotta live in it? Motherfucker, please. Motherfucker, I'ma live in this world and I'ma dominate in this bitch. That's exactly what the fuck it is that I'ma do. I'm telling you what, I'ma dominate this motherfucker. Okay, so I live in this world. Okay, so best believe, motherfucker, I'ma be the greatest I could be out in this bitch. I'ma make sure I get the luckiest circumstance of all time. Make sure I'ma be a winner. Because I'm telling you what, let me get real spiritual out in this bitch. Look, G, it might be a reason as to why you got brought down in this damn earth in the first damn place. And you know, they can say, hey, look, man, they call this dome a damn prison out in this bitch. Hey, man, you might have did some fucked up shit in the damn spiritual realm. I don't motherfucking know. I probably did some shit too. That's probably why I'm here on some shit. At the end of the motherfucking day, if that is the case of some shit like that, I'm trying to get right out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. Motherfucker, I'm escaping this damn dome. I'm telling you what it is. And how I'm gonna escape this shit? I'm gonna be the greatest version I could be. So, how do you escape the matrix? You escape the matrix by being the greatest version you could be out in this bitch. It's not, I told you, like, look, man, life is a damn energy game, and life is a damn mind game. How you beat the damn game? I just told you one of the damn secrets like a couple minutes ago. Cheat codes is gonna be the thing that's gonna save your life out in this bitch, buddy. So if you know about the cheat codes, then guess what? You win. The fuck? Here you go. You keep on looking at all this woke ass shit. Then you thinking you doing something. You ain't doing a damn thing. You still gonna be in that same damn spot. Matter of fact, you might be in a spot that's gonna be worse than where the fuck it is that you in right now. Some shit. I'm telling you what it is. I know how you peon. I know. Yeah, I said it. You a peon. I don't care how much you know. Oh, you know, I'm a divine being. No, the fuck you not. I'm a divine being out in this bitch. You want to know why I'm a divine being? Simply because I'm doing some divine ass shit. You keep on looking at that woke ass shit, and guess what? You ain't gonna be no damn divine being. The fuck? And you know, this is the last thing I'm gonna talk about. So look, G, I'm not against the woke shit. Like I said, I've been woke for 7 years out in this bitch. Look, man, I'm not against the woke shit, but what it is that I am against, right? What it is that I am against, because like I said, I made a video yesterday. The title of that video was called title of that video was called Red Pill Rage and Dating. Look, man, I told you there's a whole lot of individuals that is waking up in this day and age. It could be with what I'm talking about in this video, like enlightenment wise, and it also could be about like in dating and shit like that. So what I was talking about in that dating one, right? You know, there's something called red pill rage and dating. When you keep on looking at a whole lot of red pill dating ass shit, then what's gonna happen is you're gonna keep on getting butthurt. You're gonna keep on saying, damn, like, because you're gonna keep on knowing about the truth as to why these females, if you're a man, you're gonna keep on knowing about the truth as to why they, excuse me, you're gonna know about the truth as to why they do the things it is that they do. But the thing is, here you go, you keep on looking at that shit, but you ain't applying none of that shit in your life. And on top of that, you keep on beating out to these hoes. You keep on beating out to these hoes, right? Here you go. You know that woman only like your ass if you a 1% ass man. You know that females will only like your ass if you famous. You know that females will only like your ass if you a person that got status and shit. At the end of the motherfucking day, what the fuck? But at the end of the motherfucking day, here you go. You know about all of that shit, but yet you still beating up to these hoes. But yet, here you go. You saying, oh, I hate women. Fuck women. I don't like women. Here you go. You still beating up to the same ones you claim you don't like. Same goes when it comes to this shit. You keep on looking at all these red pill ass videos and shit like that. Oh, I hate this world. Why this world gotta be like this? Fuck this world. At the end of the damn day, you still a damn lab rat. You still doing some low vibrational ass shit. You still not being the best version of yourself. You still doing some dumb ass shit. And that's all I'm trying to say. The real flex is, like I said in that damn video on my red pill raging dating. Look, man, how to get your revenge back on these damn sluts? You get your revenge back when you become successful in dating. How do you get your revenge back in life or some shit? You get your get back by being successful out in this bitch. Stop being a damn experiment and motherfucking start winning out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. I get tired of you, I get tired of being on TikTok and seeing these damn red pill ass videos. I get tired of that shit. That should be pissing me off. It be pissing me off because I ain't trying to see that shit. Like when I go on TikTok, right? When I go on TikTok, I'm trying to look at some entertaining ass shit. Get tired of seeing these damn woke ass videos. Like motherfucker, okay, we get it on some shit. It's some real ass shit that's going on. I'm telling you the game. At the end of the day, what the fuck are you gonna do about that shit? I'm telling you, here goddamn, I be seeing that shit be making me cringe like a motherfucker. I be seeing people on these damn comments like, oh, we need to wake up, y'all. Man, shut the fuck up. I'm telling you what it is. Like real talk. Like, look, man, I wouldn't get mad at y'all if y'all doing something about it. So the people that's probably like uploading the videos, they're doing something about it, I guess, because they informing y'all. But to the ones that's in them damn comment sections and shit like that, y'all ain't doing a damn thing. Y'all some damn peons. And y'all the experiments. Get tired of you motherfuckers, B. I'm telling you what it is. But yeah, man. So other than that, I think I got my point across out in this video, man. I got a couple more videos I'm gonna make. You feel me? And like I said, man, yeah, I think I already said everything I wanted to say. But if you like this video and some shit, man, stay tuned for some more videos, and we out. V's up.